No, Miguel. So no, he's done. Look how Lewis. Alright, today we're going to be looking at Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Or Lourdes, whatever you want to call him. Sam. No, Sam. Anyways. I don't think he's going to be able to get him, but... And then I still got Stumpy's. Damn it. I forgot about Stumpy. We have our Madden off-season to do. Ugh. What was it? Nope. There we go. Let's save it. Alright. So this is the boy. Alright, let me get there. Hey, when did I get him? Stumpy, I told you. I feel like we had this conversation. Like I told you when we acquired him July 20th. For Jared Kalinick and Tim Lopes. I could have sworn I told you, man. I even texted you in the Discord. Hold on, let me see. You know what? Never mind. I probably didn't. I probably told you in real life, but it didn't happen. Oh yeah, and then we traded away a couple guys for Diego Castillo. And then I re-signed D. Strange Gordon. You're like, why did you re-sign D. Gordon for a year? I'll tell you why, Mr. Stumpy. Because this boy has 8 homers, 32 RBIs, and he's sitting at 282. Like, I can't just let that go. I'm just not sure about signing these guys again. What's up?
I found your balloon in the bathroom.
Oh.
I'm like, what the heck?
I put it in mom's room.
Oh.
I put it in mom's room so she could get mad, but she didn't. So, we'll sign him for like this much. Come on, man. Listen, dude. You're not this kind. You're not that guy, pal. You're not this guy. There. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and play this before I leave for work. Diego Castillo, 193 ERA, 7 saves. You're not that guy. Yeah, I did see that clip.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is
I did.
Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Justin Verlander starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strikes.
Wonder where that originated from. Funny, I don't know. It was just funny to me.
Fun to watch in this one here today.
JP Crawford
Ooh.
is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things
I'm still waiting for one of my videos to process so then I could
finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to
make my postings for my videos. You know.
Fouled away.
I edited like yesterday and it still hasn't came through.
Weather here, 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch.
Man, I feel like you guys took the wrong shit.
Tough pitch to lay off there by Dan, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, Derek Stingley's playing pretty good. He just play a lot of zone, but he's not the bad. Ooh, shit. JP, no.
That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was
Haniger's second in home runs with 39.
classic strikeout pitch.
Trout second also with 39.
Then it starts burying
Reyes
your
is.
back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Oh. Ah.
Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Lewis having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's
Oh
been
my God.
swinging the bat great all
93 RBIs for Kyle Lewis. Well, he's been good. It's just we play on a really bad defense with no pressure.
Fastball taken, but that gets
And
the
plus,
zone for a strike. Now time to list the umpires in this one behind the
he hasn't been too bad. It's just we play a lot of zone.
Jerry Hillsdale might be one of
But he's been pretty good. He's been locked down.
umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High.
And we'll have
Probably not better than Jalen Petrie for our team.
And that will retire. Are down in order. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Yusei Kikuchi gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac,
Hey,
what's the
sports.
word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
You've been having trouble against Jose Altuve.
Here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, man. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day. Right?
Jose.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of
Hey,
the
let's
first after their pitch.
Let's get out Miles Straw, dude.
On the board, boys are flying around.
Coming to the plate now, Miles Straw. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark.
12th round pick. That guy.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Line toward the gap in left center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
What if I told you I wasn't paying attention to it? I looked at my phone for like a second.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone!
No, this is not going well.
Thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
And now, Yordan Alvarez. As he rips it on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Jalen Petrie has been the best defensive player I've seen so far.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball.
It's just our offense has gone crap.
Right at 270 on the year with 19 homers and 60.
Other than that, boy,
there's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner into right
holy
center.
hell.
It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Settling in now, Alex Bregman, as he begins this one as
this is not going well, Stumpy.
in the American League.
There's a lot of ways to get on base. Base hit, a walk, hit by pitch. This guy's in the top 5 on base percentage. He does a little bit of all of those things.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's
nice.
a double play and the inning is over.
But Michael Brantley did enough damage.
Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. Second inning.
Now I know what you're thinking. Why are we watching this, right? It's because I gotta get Dylan Moore.
to go.
I gotta get his thumbnail.
Mitch Haniger.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this.
3 for 23, 10 strikeouts.
Get a big inning started.
Also, I hate the Astros. Oh, I know that. They've owned your team for so long.
Slider laid off for a ball.
We're still good for later on today when I come home from work for the off season, right, Stumpy?
Again, ball 3. Here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he's going for 2.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach
He got a
with
double.
2-base hit.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Ooh, I'm up to bat, boys. Miguel Sano, 253, 28 home runs,
Here's Miguel
71
Sano,
RBIs.
as he'll look at a
He has
fastball too high
146
for
home
ball
runs
one. He'll enter play here with an average
in
just over
his 5-year
250,
career.
28 home runs and 71 runs batted in.
Hey.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
You know, aren't you the same guy
Henniger leads off second with nobody out.
that doesn't want anyone talking bad about the Mets, and then they got swept?
Too tight with that.
You're that same guy, aren't you, Sports?
3-0. His line against Justin Verlander, he's got 1 hit in 17.
And you say you're gonna ban people?
He loses him on ball 4.
Did they talk mess? I'm just saying, dude.
Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Springer is right there, 1 down.
Oh, they got him.
The tag, and he is out at the base. It's a double play. Now, Dylan Moore. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Here's the first offering. Ball 1.
Yo, dude. Those are my thoughts exactly. Thanks for the 2 likes, guys. I appreciate you. Like, obviously I didn't hit it deep enough. But that was hilarious. This is hilarious. That was hilarious. You don't think so, Snoopy?
And he fouls this one
That was funny. Alright, let's send to the next. Oh my god, they're up 4-0. Michael Brantley hit 2 home runs against the Jesus.
Hitter, into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oop.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to
Don't worry, I got it.
straightaway left. And he's going to have room to
No, I
put
don't.
this one away, and that's the first out.
I find you funny. Alright, let's see what I can do here.
Striding forward now. Lourdes Gurriel. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley on the move.
Damn it.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners.
What else did you want me to do? Oh, he tied it up. Mitch Haniger had a 3-run double, I believe, and he drove in 3, and then Kyle Lewis drove in his 94th of the
Bottom of
season.
the inning now, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far.
Oh, no.
His last at bat is
Okay.
second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Gurriel arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in.
Oh, well, they're up again.
Lourdes Gurriel. Dan, I'm
They're up. Alvarez hit a home run.
sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that.
Oof.
That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to
Jesus.
straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Like, I'm hitting them well. These are good swings.
Striding in, Yordan Alvarez. He homered earlier.
I don't know what else I should be doing. Nah, shit.
As he drives this one high in the air and deep
I think I'm
the
gonna
other
get
way. And that'll get down out there. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have...
Well,
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball lifted into
dude, I don't know.
Has a read on it. And that retires the
Legitimately, all my game, all these. Oh, they won. 6-4.
The Houston Astros used a nice fifth inning
Jesus.
to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Garrett Stubbs came through with an RBI. Dude, it's legitimately like I'll hit the ball a decent way. Ah. Well, here's hoping. Oh, Vizcaino, that's why he's stinking it up the joint. Jesus. Dallas Keuchel? Hold on. A 1.2 ERA? Jesus Christ.
We are under the lights.
As we're back home.
Get you ready for another edition of Major Nick Margavich's, an Ohio-born left-hander, gets the start.
All right, Nick, let's get this done.
Need to know here, Danny.
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point.
Hey, man, there's nothing I can do.
In baseball this year with all the high-scoring games.
You know what I'm saying?
This guy has an ERA.
Like, I hit the ball well.
And that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a
It just didn't matter.
good performance out of him in this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
It was like no matter what I did.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Well, the
You know he's probably
Red Sox
on
beat
that
the Orioles.
inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Seager has it. Throw to first
There we go.
is in time for the first out. In now, Nick Madrigal.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
First pitch of the at-bat.
I don't know, dude.
And there are our umpires.
He has 4 RBIs in his past 6 games.
Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire.
Ah,
Fair
shit.
umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it,
I don't know,
no
man.
player will have a gripe with you.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. 2-2 pitches foul away.
Damn. Let me get to this side right here. 'Cause I think he's a pull hitter.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Haniger in pursuit.
Get it,
He's
Haniger.
got it.
Let's
A
go.
Nice play there. 2 away.
Oh, Jose Abreu.
So
I tried
base
trading for him.
empty here with 2 gone.
I didn't have enough.
Prolific RBI men in the league the last few years. Jose Abreu up back next.
0 for 5 with the strikeout.
The count.
I believe he was hurt when I was trying to trade for him.
And he misses again. 2-0.
McGravich is throwing an 87-mile-per-hour fastball. That's gonna get smoked.
Outside. 3-0 now.
You want to throw a strike to
Be
him?
surprised if he had the green light here.
Let me.
Matter of fact,
Oh,
I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
let me just.
3-1 the count now.
Let me move over here. I have a feeling he's gonna go hit this thing.
Here it comes. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here.
Never
As that
mind.
misses,
We
and it's
walked
a
him.
2-out walk.
Now Eloy Jimenez.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch of the at-bat.
Okay, so we're gonna. Start walking him. Let me move up some.
The 1-0 delivery. Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is a home run.
I was looking for it. I was like, where'd it go? Bounced off the crossbar.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 23 for him thus far as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right?
Oh my goodness. Then we got a Yasmani Gurriel.
Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
He'll enter play here at 2-9.
No, it's not.
13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. And this one's over for a high strike.
He's hitting a 467 average.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll
Thank
step
God.
on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the
You
first
see me just trying to look
inning,
for
it's
it. Like
a
I started running for it, and I was like, oh.
Lucas Giolito gets the ball for the White
Damn.
Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
This is pulled into right.
Hey, David Crawford got a single.
So the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Blake Bortles and Cole Beasley were both retired today. I saw that.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
I saw that. Did I care for it? No.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Crawford aboard here at first with nobody out.
Blake Bortles, I figured he was going to retire when he couldn't beat out
Swing and a miss on a ball
Jameis
way out of
Winston.
the zone, and there's one away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing
94 RBIs.
fastball up.
More shocked
Looks
both.
so enticing to hit that you think you see
Probably
that
Blake Bortles, because you can always get paid. Look at Chase Daniel.
really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
2-0 now.
For Beasley, not so much. For Beasley, not so much Bortles.
From the stretch.
I'm more shocked about Bortles.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1 the count now.
Listen, Mitch Haniger, you got this, buddy.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Oh. Mitch Haniger, you got this. Oh.
Lifted down the line in left. And get there. It's a foul ball.
I'm out here just vibing.
3-2. Hit
Oh.
hard towards center. In there.
Single. JP Crawford go to third. They didn't get him. Kyle Lewis makes it a double.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to
It is cold in here.
inside that baseball and drive it away.
It is cold. I was like, I gotta get my blanket in here. It's 69 degrees.
Stepping
Nah.
in is Mitch Haniger as he gets a good curveball here.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Bat, it's strike one.
39 home runs, 87 RBIs for Mr. Haniger.
40 for the
Sorry,
season.
damn fingers. I thought Beasley still had something left in the
No
tank.
set and the 0-1. Down and away, ball.
We all did.
Second and third here, one man out.
We all did. Alright. Lucas.
Unable to find
Ball.
the zone with the slider.
I'd be real surprised if he goes.
Listen, Miguel Sano, you are my favorite hitter.
This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Oh,
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, there's a ton
Buddy.
of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work
He has
out of
pitched
nasty
22.
jams. Two guys in scoring position right here.
Come on.
Interested
Come on,
to see
Mitch.
how he works out of this.
oh,
Hard hit ball
Single.
to second, and that's through for a
JP
base
Crawford
hit.
scores. Kyle
And
Lewis
the tying
scores.
run comes around to score from second.
And it's tied 2-2 in the bottom of the first.
You know,
I'm gonna do that.
huge base hit. After being down by 2 early, they strike
Not
right
today, I
back.
have to go
Pitcher's
soon.
gotta breathe
I'm
a
gonna
sigh
do
of
that,
relief right
alright?
there. We got a fresh ball game. See if he goes
Just
out
not
there and
now.
attacks differently.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. As we run you the numbers to see the splits between
He's been pretty consistent. I mean, August is still going. It's pretty consistent. Hey, there's me. I'm out here swinging. Unless he drowns into the double. Please don't. Oh,
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
3 for 7 with 7 strikeouts.
Pitches to this point in the inning.
Ah.
Change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If
3
he
runs
can
scored
mix
left
that in,
again.
maybe
Oh.
he hangs around for a little while longer.
Damn.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Come on, Miguel. I believe in you.
And a fastball.
Never mind.
Right by him, and they're 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone.
Alright, let's see if I can get a damn hit in this
Also,
game.
That was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Stung into the gap in right
Finally.
center for what should be extra bases.
Got a hit. I got a hit in
So now
my...
they'll have 2 men in scoring position
There we go.
following the 2-out double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up.
No, it's all good.
Already in the early going, he's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep
That's-
trouble.
I am 1 for 5 right now. Alright, Dylan Moore.
Dylan Moore, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of
I am 1 for 5 today.
for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably good.
There's
Oh, Dylan Moore just set one.
And everybody's just going to sit back and watch that.
Dylan Moore hit his 34th home run.
No doubt home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 34 home runs now on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
His swing is pretty slow, so you kind of gotta, when you swing it, you gotta swing it.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Yay.
The second baseman,
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
34 doubles
Pitch in the dirt as he lays off.
for
It's
D. Gordon.
1-1.
D. Strange Gordon, I should say.
There's
Nope.
a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch. And as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
All even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on.
Apparently, Jose Altuve will enter next season 65 hits shy of 2,000, which is actually pretty good.
Strike 3 there as they'll work out of the inning as the
Alright.
side is retired.
Dylan Moore was a big part. I'm going to organize my lineup today in the stream ahead. Of course, you would stream again when I'm working. So now it's going to play with versus lefties and DH for versus Fridays. I'll go back on and play versus Fridays.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last at.
I work at 3 to 9:30. Ah,
At-bat.
Tim Anderson hit his 30th.
Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the
Nope,
air out
I
to
got it,
left
I got it,
field.
I got it. Let's go.
Comes in a few steps as he hauls it. One gone now in the Mariners' third inning, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Ah, it was late. That's the one pitch. 1 for 6.
The second out of the inning.
I'm 1 for 6.
Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel.
No left fielder.
Oh, the
To keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and
Did I
deep
get
to
it?
center field.
Oh!
Crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Jesus.
So to the
Oh, do I have injuries on or something? Or am I dumb? Oh, I have them off. There you go.
plate is the White Sox DH, Leury Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move.
Got it.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Oh, it's 7 to 5. Well, I gotta do something. I don't want to wait until you get off at work before. Yeah, for sure. Seager got a
Ready
RBI,
once again. Lourdes
I think. And then who else got an RBI? Kyle Lewis got an RBI.
Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And
Got a
there's
single.
base
Let's
hit,
go.
So a chance for some insurance.
That was my 4th RBI at bat, right? Yeah, so I'm like,
Here
what,
to start out
2 for 9 or
the half of
something?
the 7th.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive.
No, I'm 2 for 8. I'm 2 for 8.
Dylan Moore will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Looped out toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for 1. Return throw is in
Damn it.
time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the
You know what I was
inning.
thinking? I was thinking about
Mariners
going.
go down quietly there. Into the box now.
I was thinking about doing a hit and run,
He's working on a 1-for-3
but I was scared.
thus
But
far.
you know, next time I'm just gonna try it.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Looking up is the left fielder, and as
And it's a tied game.
television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes, fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the
Of course. And then Sano has a double, 2-run double, and Seager got 1.
ready now. Lourdes Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Sano is on his way home. He comes
Let's
across
go.
to score as they push the lead to 5.
I got an RBI.
Now at the plate, Dylan Moore. He launched one over the wall back in the opening
The
frame.
designated hitter.
A pause and the 0-2. Soft liner to the left side, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
All right, you ready,
Stepping
Stumpy?
in, D.
I'm gonna try to steal.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4
Let's go.
day. He's running. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
I gotta go to work. All right. You have fun, man.
To the plate, however.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very
We won.
first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
12-8 is the way this contest ends.
Dylan Moore, of course, was the main contributor in that game. Eloy Jimenez had 2 home runs.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Mariners
Ooh.
amassed 14
The Rangers got eliminated.
as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 12-8.
Alright, I think I got like, what, 3 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got 3 more.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. The 2 men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next. Justin Dunn will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So striding forward now, Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. To first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller,
and he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Fouled off. Hit to short. Crawford gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in, Jose Abreu. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
Why can't ever have a good first inning?
He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch on its way.
Ball. 1-0.
Abreu, the runner at second with one away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Here now the 2-2. Popped up.
Oh, damn.
Seager is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So
Well, we're doing good so far.
Luis Robert, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. He's set. Here it comes.
No.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here's the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Ready with the 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends.
Thank God.
Sox get 1 on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Dallas Keuchel is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him, completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately, that can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
1-2. lays off it to even the count 2-2.
2 strikes.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Jimenez is in
Ah.
pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At the plate, J.P. Crawford.
Batting second, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Oh, come on.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. Sanchez towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Jesus Christ.
Standing in, Kyle Lewis, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that.
Oh,
That's
come on.
a pitcher right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Grounded down the third
Dang it.
baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Keuchel into his motion, 0-2 on its way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away.
Oh, single. Kyle
Liner
Lewis.
in there for a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have
Mitch
a long night.
Haniger.
The middle of this order does serious damage.
Stepping into the box.
2 for 4 with 3 RBIs.
He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right
Oh.
now. This guy's power's been off the charts.
Damn.
Looks like he's going to be able
6
to
for
do this
27 with
all
5
season long.
strikeouts. That's not good.
Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey,
Another
2
nice
singles.
knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
First pitch on its way.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning.
Come on.
He can start throwing his
Miguel, I believe in you, buddy.
effectively like that. He has a lot better chance of settling.
I believe in you,
into this
Miguel
game.
Sano.
Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Bruce.
Damn.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners now at the plate, James McCann. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 33,
Pulled high in the air out to left
Got it, I got it, I got it.
Gurriel
Got it.
is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
leading off.
He's Ready, here's the first offering.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
Gurriel, once a Toronto Blue Jay. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets
Damn.
to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Oh, they got a second. RBI. A menace.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hard ground ball to third.
Oh.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery,
Dang it.
is in time to get the out at first. What a
Jeez Louise. Oh, we got an RBI. We got a run in. Who was it? Kyle Seager, 28 home runs, 63
So
RBIs.
here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
I got it.
Lifted in
I
the
got it.
air
I
to
got it.
straightaway left. Gurriel is going to get there as he
Yep.
backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
This thing's far from over, even though
A swing and a
Oh,
shot
did I get it?
down the corner. And a
Ah!
sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but
They
this
put a
ball is
15
foul.
bomb.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So
Murphy with an
a
RBI.
runner 90 feet away with nobody out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And a relay home. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Coming to the...
What, 0 for 3? I went... I'm 2 for 11 now.
Lourdes Gurriel. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and he got a pitch
I got that one.
as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks,
Tied
this
it.
ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Let's go.
boy, that can be demoralizing. You have the lead, and you give up a home run in the bottom of the 9th to tie it. Now you just have to continue to play this one out.
3 for 12. Oh, he won.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this
D.
one.
Gordon came through with the...
Team, and one of them was a ding.
D. Gordon came through.
Welcome to your Saturday edition.
Jesus Christ.
Game number 4.
under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox. Marco Gonzalez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series.
Marcos, I need a good start out of you.
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
I want to use the restroom, but I can't right now.
Knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Standing in, Nick Madrigal comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
They got a buck single. That's crazy.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1-0.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And now this is bobbled out in center.
Come on, Kyle Lewis.
So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the on the play.
Thank you.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Gordon is there. Only play of
Got it.
first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Lifted in the air to center field. Lewis waits on it. No trouble
Got
with
it.
this one, and the inning is over. White Sox pick up just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Carlos Rodon gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, man. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider, and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all 3 of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
D. Gordon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Outside ball.
Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Jimenez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
I'm going to use the restroom.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Batting fourth. The right fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he sends it on the ground to first. There's one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 1 inning in the books here. White Sox on top, 1-0. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada, as he'll get his first
Leading off for the
opportunity
White
in
Sox,
this one.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
And now a pitch on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
On the ground to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now batting, Yasmani Grandal. His career numbers against this pitcher, batting at an even 400. He's taken him deep once.
So I went to use the restroom.
Well, they got to him in the first.
Stepping
Alright.
up now,
267.
Gurriel, as he's been in a pretty good stretch over the last 10 or so ball games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely
Oh, I got that one.
blasted high and deep. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone.
20 home runs. Let's go. 424 feet.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Mariners have now taken a 2-1 lead.
Miguel Sano.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy
I think I
is
went
move the ball from the belt up.
0 for 4 last game, 2 for 4 next game, 1 for 4 next. So I'm like 4 for 13 now.
First pitch.
Holy shit. It's 5-4. How did this happen? Alright, well, Lewis and Haniger have RBI.
Hard hit ball to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
There we go.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Here's the third baseman now.
Manager says still base. Okay.
The third baseman, Kyle.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw
Damn
down
it, manager.
in time as Grandal gets his man.
A lot of times, if a guy is going, it's going to be on the first couple.
So here's Jose Abreu as he'll look to
Damn it, manager.
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Hey. Sano hit a home run.
Ready for another chance? Lourdes Gurriel. He singled his last time up.
Gurriel.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And
Ah.
he'll make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to. Lourdes Gurriel.
Miguel Sano hit another home run.
We'll dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Strike one to start
2 for
the
5 with
at-bat.
2 home runs against Ronaldo Lopez. Almost had a third one.
Wind up and the 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most
There we go.
hits this year. And we see that these guys are currently in third place in the AL in that department.
282 points.
Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and there's one away.
282.12.
In now the Mariners DH, Dylan Moore.
The designated hitter.
Alright.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Oh, he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will get there
Damn it.
and make the running play, and that will.
Oh, wow. Alright, well, Haniger's
Digging in and
slowly
looking
going
for
up his line.
Lourdes Gurriel. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
All set to.
Seager got 64 home runs, 64 RBIs. I think Marcos Gonzalez is gonna get the win.
And up next, it'll be
You go
Tim
5.
Anderson. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The M's win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Marco Gonzalez earns his staff leading 16th victory of the season. Carlos.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL West, the Seattle Mariners sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd, 11-4. The Tampa Bay Rays put up 16 hits on the day as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 13-4.
Alright, so I know I went 0-4 this game.
Halted their 6-game losing streak as they grabbed the extra innings win over the Mets, 7-5.
0-4.
Zach Greinke pitched well, earning his 9th win of the season, leading the Stros to a win over the Rangers, 5-2. Hyunjin Ryu,
3 for 5.
number 9 this year, helping lead the Blue Jays over the Yankees, 4-2.
So,
The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits as a
alright,
staff
so
as they
it's 3
beat
for
the
5.
O's in Baltimore, 4-1. The Cleveland Indians allowed only 5 hits in the game as they dethroned the Royals, 9-3.
Alright.
The Detroit Tigers got 11 hits overall as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-5. The Philadelphia Phillies launched 3 home runs as they took
4
down the
plus
visiting
5
Braves 7-6.
plus
Jason Adam got his 3rd win this season as the Cubs took down the rival Cards 6-5. It was their 5th straight victory.
plus
Mike Moustakas
4.
was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 5-2. Ryan Stanek grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, leading the Marlins to a win
Plus
over
5.
Pittsburgh 5-4. Eduardo Escobar grabbed 3
18
base
at
knocks
bats.
as Arizona grabbed the win over the
And then I
Giants,
had
3-0.
4 RBIs last
The
game.
Rockies combined for
4 hits.
total home runs as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 11-3. Zach
5
Davies
hits.
got the win on the mound, his 14th this season, helping the Padres get the best of the Nationals, 2-0. He is currently in the
8
top
hits.
5 in the NL in wins. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be
I didn't
back
get
tomorrow
any
with
hits
more
this game.
news and updates from around the majors.
So I got 8 hits. So 8 divided by 18. 444. And now Justice Sheffield. Let's get it. Slowly but surely, we're making our way up. Will we catch the Astros? Maybe. Is it possible? Yes. Is it highly probable? Probably not.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Chicago attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Justice Sheffield gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Standing in, Leury Garcia. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken.
First pitch strike.
One.
Nice.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, D-Row. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than D-Row win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first 3 in a series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't get a chance too many times to take 4 games from somebody. They have that opportunity in front of them today.
The 0-2 once more. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Boy, that's
Let's
the
go.
best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Into the box, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is low, ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it. Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Pitch popped up. Sano in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score.
Let's go.
Dylan Cease is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want
8,
to have
Jesus.
attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting
All right,
over
JP Crawford.
300 against
Let's
this
see what you
guy.
got. 272 now.
He's going
Nice.
to drastically have to improve on.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
That's popped up. Moncada just to the left of the mound. Makes the play, 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out.
Damn.
Well executed pitch.
All right, Kyle Seager, you got this, buddy.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And that's taken for strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Seager stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Next for Seattle, Kyle Lewis, having a very nice year, currently
Kyle Lewis.
second in the American League in batting average entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count.
Wow.
3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Well, no preferential treatment there.
Wow.
Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in now for the Mariners, Lourdes Gurriel, and it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way
Got
out
it.
of here.
And I give us the lead.
So a solo shot here to left center field, number 21 for him on the season, as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
9 for 19 now.
So striding in, Nick Madrigal, as he'll look
Grandma, you okay?
tying run from second with a base hit into the
You all right?
swing, and he pops him up, and that'll drop into no man's. Base hit, the throw home, and not in
Damn it.
time as the run scores.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
The first baseman.
Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the first pitch to him. And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned
Nice.
once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
The designated hitter, Gurriel.
Popped him up. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon.
Second baseman, D.
Comes set, the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went.
Dang it, they got it back. Justice Sheffield has 10 strikeouts. Engel hit a home run.
Striding in once again, Nick Madrigal singled home a run in his last time up.
Madrigal.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Dang it, they got it back. Abreu got it.
This will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he popped him up. Crawford is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lourdes Gurriel. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's your set it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Madrigal is there, 2 down. And here's the speedster D. Gordon, head-to-head with Ronaldo Lopez, batting at an even 400. Strike taken up in the zone. Runner goes for second. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning.
Oh my goodness. Sano hit a good 3-run shot.
Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now.
Down. Yep.
8-5 today. The White Sox posted 4 runs in the 8th on the way to victory. Dylan Cease earned his 5th win of the year. Number 45 closes the door for the save.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Chicago White Sox got 11 hits overall as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 8-5. In the standings, the Mariners are in second place in the AL West, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. And the White Sox are in third place in the AL Central, 18 games out of first. The Tampa Bay Rays put together 10 total hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 4-2. As of today, the Angels are in third place in the AL West. They're 7 games back. And the Rays are in second place in the AL East, 2.5 games out of first. The New York Mets sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-2. Heading into the day, the A's sit in 4th place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first. While the Mets sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Rangers broke up their 5-game losing skid as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 4-2. As of right now, the Astros sit in 1st place in the American League West Division, 6 games up on 2nd place. And the Rangers are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Yanks tallied 5 home runs.
This is going to be a big
as they
series.
took down the visiting Blue Jays
But yeah,
11-7.
thank you guys for coming
At the
out.
start of the day,
Like, comment,
the
subscribe, do all those
Yankees
good
are
things,
atop
and
the
I'll be
American
back
League
later.
East Division. They own a 2.5
Bye, everyone.